our starting five for both teams. First for San Antonio. And then for the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. And the Spurs with possession. Green with the rebound. Wiggins, who's guarded by Johnson. Here's Wiggins. Green. Passes it to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Tries it from 19. Nice jump shot. Good. Here's San Antonio. And here is Graham. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
And thank you, Doris. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bryant, and he nails the jumper. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. And it's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. And one of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
So it's the Warriors now after the made shot from Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Warriors the rebound. Pass to Wiggins. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Looney and the rejection by Wembanyama, but he stays with it. 6 on the shot clock. That one wide left. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Leads them in there. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The pass to Sohan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Sweet little floater.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Paul outside. Passes it. Kuminga. Wiggins. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Graham with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Sohan. They set the screen. Collins. Pass out. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Paul kicks to Peyton. Pass to Sarge. The feed to Paul. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. He passes to Wiggins. Back to Paul. Roaming out. Inside. Here's Sohan. Can't get it to go. It's a tie game here in Oakland. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
And it's Paul missing. Here's San Antonio now. Osman, defended by Moody. Shoots it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Back to Paul. Paul gets a screen from Rominga. Here's Moody. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
They set the pick. Osman, defended by Rominga. Now the pass to McDermott. Puts up a three, and the basket good. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to McDermott. Launches it. There's the bucket. Good. McDermott's got 6 points.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Hits the bucket.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jones with the screen on Green. Nice job coming off that screen. And the Spurs lead by 3.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Pass to Moody. Defended by McDermott. Curry dishes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the Spurs making a change here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Pass to Sissoko. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Sissoko. All sorts of time. Gets it to go. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Timeout called the Warriors. The Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Curry kicks to Green. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Graham with the bucket. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Now, here's Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Thompson. The shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Graham. He's covered by Thompson. For 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Yeah, he's a very sneaky defender. That's something I really like about him. You've got to be careful if you have the ball. Know where he is at all times because he's got a knack for getting a hand on the ball and knocking it loose.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
And he's good on the second. The Warriors trail.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
And the pass to Wiggins. Kicks it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Fires from 18. Rebound San Antonio.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Passes to Wembanyama. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 5.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's time to break down the first half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The west span of the Bay Bridge. Our view as we welcome you back to the San Francisco Bay Area. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
They double team Curry. Pass to Wiggins. The tray. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, look at the terrific outside shooting for the Golden State Warriors. That's where the league is going, what we've seen. You know, spread the floor, penetrate and kick. And so tough to guard anyone with that kind of floor spacing, but the Warriors in particular with those magical three-point shooters.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Off target from outside. Spurs shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Johnson with a screen on Curry. And it's Graham missing. Now going back to the value of long-range shooting, the new defensive philosophies teams have put into place in recent years, Clark, they've really put a premium on it.
No question about it. I mean, you think about how teams defend. They load up on the strong side of the floor to deter drives and post-ups, try to have guys in the gaps and in the lane, and that creates opportunities for the three-point shot, and the Warriors took full advantage of that.
You love talking about this stuff, the X's and O's.
They're always fun, man.
I know. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here's Graham. Feeds to Johnson. He passes to Sohan. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. No good from Wembanyama. A steal. Here's Graham. The pass to Sohan. Wembanyama. Sohan passes to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Shoots it up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He has 7. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Spurs making a switch here. Ball left side. Thompson passes it to Wiggins. And that one hits back iron. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Snatched away. Bringing up the pass to Wiggins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiggins. The Spurs making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Graham kicks to Collins. He dishes it to Graham. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The Spurs working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Collins. Connects from three-point range. Collins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry kicks to Paul. Pass to Wiggins. From deep. And the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Oh, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
The 3. And it's Graham missing. Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Paul passes Kuminga. Wiggins, who's guarded by Johnson. The pass to Kuminga. From outside, off the mark.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Wembanyama, defended by Kuminga. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. And it's Graham missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Thompson inside the line. Graham with the rebound.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry dishes to Paul. Pass roaming out. Back to Paul. Shoots the three. And the Spurs making a change here. For San Antonio, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Soha. Pass Sal. 6 to shoot. Down low. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Collins. And the shot is long. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And so it's San Antonio with it. Now Graham. Johnson the screen. Graham with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Collins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, the Spurs really have a cohesive culture, and part of that is something that Greg Popovich has been able to do, and that's being able to join guys together that normally might not hang out. For instance, you had Matt Bonner taking Steven Jaxson out to a Coldplay concert last season. One way to help guys get to know each other off the court, and it helps them on the court.
He feeds it to Thompson. Here's Saric. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
And back to Popovich and the Spurs, he really makes a point of getting to know his players and have them get to know one another.
That's right, Kevin. He likes to have his players have a sense of perspective about the world. He wants them to know that there are other things going on besides the NBA. In fact, back in 2012, he had the players watching the presidential debates together.
Three-pointer, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot. He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Spurs making a switch here. So it's San Antonio now. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the pass to Soha. Goes up again, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Now here's Paul. Roaming out the pass to Paul. He kicks to Thompson. Roaming out. Off target from three-point range.
tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
From deep, Jaxson. They get it back. Passes it to Wembanyama. Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shots good from Wembanyama. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Graham with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass rolling out. Looney defended by Wembanyama. There's the pass rolling out. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line and right on target. Good. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Pass it to Wembanyama. Backing down. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Warriors trail by 6. Gives him the lead pass. Thompson with the bucket.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
All right, Doris. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Jaxson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 6. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins. The putback. Rebounded by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 6. And there's the pass to Sohan. Pass out. Reddish out to Graham. There's the 3. Nice D from Wiggins.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Paul gets a screen from Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's Graham, defended by Paul. Beyond the arc. And it's Graham missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
From the arc. Passes it to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
San Antonio calls timeout. They lead by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.